On the latest SVG Sports Tech On Demand, we have the pleasure now to be joined by a good friend of SVG, Mr. Ken Valdiserri. He's VP Sports and Entertainment Sales for TVU Networks. Ken, how are you, sir? How's everything going?
It's going well, Brandon. Thanks for having me.
No, of course. Hope you and everyone is doing well. Hope your loved ones are safe and healthy. Talking a little bit about TVU Networks here, one of the leaders that we see used frequently in the sports video production and distribution space. But I'm kind of curious what you guys are up to reacting to the state of the world that we all find ourselves now in, COVID-19 flipping the sports world upside down, and as well as the rest of the world. You guys are working on this project called Project Pool Feed. What is that, and why are you guys leaning into that as kind of an important service that you're delivering to the industry?
Sure. Well, it's been kind of a hands-on deck for all TVU employees to get behind this initiative, in large part because, the backbone of TVU is our grid platform. And because we have such a large portion of the United States in terms of network and network affiliate stations who use grid, that's point to multi-point distribution, we've helped out with an initiative called Project Pool Feed to enable the local television stations to get television feeds, live feeds from government agencies and other municipality services, so that the people of our country can be informed on the latest news about this outbreak. It's been very, very successful. We're penetrating over 80 some odd markets. We've got, of course, about 140 DMAs in the country, and we're making a large impact to provide those feeds from the federal agencies to the affiliates. It does a couple of things, of course, Brandon. It alleviates the need to send out cameramen or video folks to locations where press conferences are held because of the natural social distancing that's such a large initiative of the government. And so we're just trying to do our share in terms of providing this service at no cost. So this service is being provided to all of the various affiliates at no cost, as well as to the government services. And even if you're not a TVU Networks hardware or software holder of our solutions, we still have the ability to download software into other servers to take those feeds in.
That's tremendous. A really spectacular effort. You guys are helping an important public service. So we appreciate that. Thank you very much for everything that you guys are doing. Flipping the script back to sports a little bit here. What are maybe some new products or services that TVU has put out into the marketplace that you see are having an impact specifically as it pertains to sports?
Yeah, good question. We, of course, have one of our latest iterations of TVU Producer coming out later this week. And it's basically a switcher in the cloud, which enables you from your computer browser to access up to 4 sources and feed those live feeds to up to 4 RTMP streams. So, of course, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and then Instagram, Periscope, and so forth. So that is a huge initiative. It's basically, as I said, a TriCaster in the cloud. It's very easy to train an intern or an executive to learn how to use this system, and it's very, very cost effective. The other, of course, is TVU Anywhere, which is our phone download used by ESPN and many of our clients. And that is, of course, the phone app, which is downloaded on to your phone, of course, and then it becomes a transmitter and a camera all in one, with the ability also to feed to those various RTMP streams. So those are 2. And then, of course, our third one is TVU Media Mind. So TVU Media Mind is our ability to basically integrate artificial intelligence, so that anything that comes through TVU encoder can then be indexed by uniform number, by facial recognition, by object recognition, and so on. So that during these times, particularly, we're in somewhat of a historical time frame here, that down the road, there will be folks that will want to access, particularly television stations, access for academic and educational reasons, the ability to source the video that came out as a result of the times that we live in now. And for a sports team, it's particularly effective because, often they'll have, one of their all-time greats, a Hall of Famer, pass away or what have you, and they have to do a video biography. So being able to type in, a uniform number or a player's name, and then having all that video coalesce, and then being able to put together a feature is really the initiative behind what TVU MediaMind can do.
Sure, sure. Great suite of products that, as you said, are really, really relevant right now, especially more so than ever with the current environment that we're in. Ken, thank you very much for the time. He's Ken Valdiserri, VP, Sports and Entertainment Sales for TVU Networks. Ken, always a pleasure to see you. Hopefully next time it'll be in person and under better circumstances, all right?
I hope so, Brandon. You take care, and God bless you and your family.
Thank you very much. Take care.